we need to leave in the past? A wedding, Scorpio? We need to leave a wedding in the past? Let's see. I like these cards. They're pretty. Dove on there, or is that an eagle? Scorpio. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know from the Bible Tarot? Oh, come on now, that's too many. The Emperor wants to come out. Thank you for choosing the Bible Tarot deck. We are honored to be a part of your spiritual journey. If you have any questions or encounter any issues with your deck, please don't hesitate to reach out. We are here to help. So, your spirit guides want to say that they're there to help you. You just have to ask. And then this is the Knight of Grains. Isn't that coins? Wow. Queen of Sheba visits Solomon, and she gave the king 120 talents of gold, large quantities of spices and precious stones. Wow, and that emperor was trying to peek out, so he must be some emperor of some sort. So that's 1 Kings 10:10. You'll be getting 9 of Grains. You'll be getting some sort of gift or something. Ooh, $120, $121,200. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Let us know in the comments when that happens. One more here, then we're gonna go 5 of Candles. Ooh, Joseph and his jealous brothers. Don't I know this story so well? The coat of many colors. I just thought of that yes because of my robes. I like to call them that. Interesting. So somebody may be jealous of a sibling. Could be a sibling rivalry. You have Genesis 37 and 27. Somebody could be 37. Oh my goodness, something just fell all over the floor. Somebody must be 37. Somebody could be 27. So 10:10, that's interesting because that's like January 1st. Well, it's also 1 Kings, so 111. So it could be happening 111 or 111. 111. That's interesting because it would be 111 and the year is 10. Ooh, something. Come, let's sell him to the Tishmaelites, I don't know, and not lay our hands on him. After all, he is our brother, our own flesh and blood. His brothers agreed. Some people agree to want to sell you because you've got some sort of gift. This particular story is about a gift from the father. Oh, look at that. The sun wants to show. And this is true. It's clear. The sun is here. Triumphal entry into Jerusalem. So you're protected. You have a wife. Oh, well, yeah, his father welcomed him home. I mean, my goodness. I've got a roll for his back, and shoes for his feet, earrings for his fingers, and a cap for his things to be done. Now, I think that's two different, stories. Because the prodigal son, that's the prodigal son. This is the one where they, the brothers did that. And interesting enough here, because in her skirt, there's the same pattern. So maybe he was there in that palace. because he was locked up somewhere and he became ruler over where he was. It's like he's just gifted, he's just anointed, you know? And how he was honest and his character was really good. Even how he earned his way up to like the top of the rank of wherever he was, and he went in as like a servant or something. Parable of the rich fool. Whoa, a rich fool. So I did say something about Mars and Aries because I thought that also, or some one of them is because it's zero, and I know April 1st we think of April Fool's Day, so sometimes I think of that as that. But anyway, a parable of the rich fool that is Luke 12 and 13. Then he said to them, watch out, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions. So it's not about all of these things that you gather here. Hannah, the mother of faith, is here. You have to have faith. I mean, what does a mother pray for? For their child to be healthy and safe, or for their land to be that way. Their land, they love their land, they love their people, they're nurturers and all that. And they only want enough money to take care of the people that they love. And it's the same type of thing that Joseph would want, and that's the same type of ruler that you would want to have. But it just seems to be that there's some jealousy about a sibling or family member. We did see a marriage first, and it has to do a fool and money. There's also the woman with the issue of blood who just wanted to touch the end of the hem of his garment. She just thought she just wanted to touch the hem, and it was a crowd of people, and she was just like, I want to just get close enough. And they were trying to get her, no, woman, because you're disgusting. And they would not let you in the street, and because she had that issue of blood. But she just was on the ground, and she just let me just touch him. She got a little hem of it, and he stopped to say, who was that? He could feel the power leave him, but he felt that. He felt her faith and went back, and your faith has made you whole, is what he said. So someone, your faith has made you whole. Your faith will make you whole. Okay? All right. So that took 1308. Okay, now it's Capricorn 1313. I guess I said Scorpio. I said a Capricorn, then I don't know how I got Scorpio. But anyway, don't worry about it. Just listen. Okay, it's for Capricorn. What in the world is going on? All right, let's see. Now, where is my boy? So, let's see. What do we have? Woo! Thank you for choosing. Okay, we are honored to have you. Okay, if you have any questions or concerns, let your angels know. Okay, speak to your angels, speak to your God. Okay, at any time, you don't have to go to the booth or to any other man. You can speak to God yourself wherever you are. I'm sure if you read the Bible, you hear it that said that in there. Okay, all right, Capricorn, which is the goat. The goat also can be the devil card. Ooh, Two of chalices, Two of cups. The bond of David and Jonathan. 1 Samuel 18 and 3. And Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as himself. So you're being called to love someone as yourself and then leave that behind. You know, just make a covenant with, I don't know, I don't know what happened with that situation because I don't remember that. First Samuel. The two of chalices, though, is the mutual cup offering. We have at the bottom the seven of grams, the parable of the sower. Still, other seed fell on good soil, where it produced a crop 160 or 30 times what what was sown. Matthew 13:8. Oh, awesome. The parable of the sower. Still, other seed fell on good soil, where it produced a crop. And let me see. What's this in the book? Here. But I know it means your good soil and this bond that they have. But these are things that you need to leave behind, right? Maybe you have to leave that, your childhood or that behind. Maybe you're leaving it behind for a new life or relationship. Okay, so here I opened right to it. That's crazy. Okay. 7. The temptation of Christ. Really? No. Okay, so there must be. Yeah, no, this is. Oh, 5 of chalices. This is. I mean, this is grains, not chalices. Okay. The other one was chalices. Okay. So, oh, really? Oh. 7. Here we go. Patience and perseverance, assessment of efforts, continued diligence, hope for reward. So maybe, leave behind trying to hope so hard for a reward and just do because you want to. Do what you love. Do it because you want to, because you love it. I hope I didn't drop these cards. What cards are these? Oh, it's a book that. I just want to make sure I have all the Bible cards. Okay, do calves. Listen. Okay, so you're gonna have to leave behind this this brotherhood and hoping that this works. Just waiting for it and waiting on it and maybe it's holding you all back, and so maybe it's time to venture out or just like release it and let it come. Like release it and don't hold on to it and keep watching it. Let it come. Let's see. Let's get one. Let's see what else. I saw, but maybe I didn't shuffle enough because I saw the Joseph again. So maybe they were brothers or siblings or something, or family, but this is good soil. But also, the rain, maybe that's that one, maybe, because it rains on the just and the unjust. It's just, when it rains, whoever's in that vicinity is going to get wet. You can have an umbrella, security, but it rains on everybody. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Peter denies Jesus. Oh, somebody denied their friend, their confidant, the one who led them free, who gave them their title, who made them who they were today. And they were put under pressure and gave up. This is Peter. That's when the crow Then Peter remembered the word Jesus had spoken, before the roosters crow, you will disown me 3 times. And he went outside and wept bitterly. Matthew 27:75. That makes, oh my God, I want to cry. So somebody sown seeds on some family, maybe brothers or whatever, take it how it resonates, and somebody betrayed you. They may have brought someone else in and all of that, but whatever the betrayal or whatever you did, whatever, you're to leave that behind you in 2025. So just forgive yourself. Moses is here. They're saying, let my people go. He's parting the Red Sea. You're getting a pardon. Accept it. Don't be like the people did and be thrust out, for all those years. Okay. That was Capricorn 21:11. Okay, you got Aquarius 21:15. Let's see. What do we have for Aquarius? From the Bible, Tarot. Okay, Aquarius. Do you have any questions or encounter any issues? Ask your angels, ancestors, guides of the highest white light. Father God, creator of heaven and earth, protect us all as we walk through this valley in the shadow of death. We fear no evil, for you are with us, Lord. But in this reading right now, we ask you to protect, lead, guide, and direct. And right now, this is for Aquarius. Okay, where's Aquarius? Need to leave behind. I will be picking that up. Oh, what the world? This turned upside down. This flipped upside. Oh wait, maybe is this whole deck upside down? Okay, the deck is upside down. Okay, so the 9 of Grains and the Devil. Ew. So 9 and 15. So that's 9 and 6. And 15, 3, 5. So change 5 times. Wait, 3 times of change led to this movement here. This move. So 6 and 9 is also a mirror because, a 9 and then the 6 is like that, right? So, oh, here she is back. Queen of Sheba visits Solomon again here. And I think she's trying to pay to get these people out. Maybe she owes the devil. Maybe he's the devil here. This Solomon, King Solomon. Or, yeah, he has, I don't know, there's people here in the background watching. But, I see the red on his shoulders. There be blood on his hands. I see blood on these. Some sort of, okay, well, that blood, but I don't know why I see red there. I see. So, my goodness here. Oh, my goodness. So, she's bringing 120. That's 3. That breaks down to 3, 2. Because I'm getting 3 for some reason. But 3 is a derivative of, like, 3 times 5 is 15. And 3 divided into 9 is 3. So, oh. Precious stones and large quantities of spices. Maybe they want to try and do something to free them, because I would think large quantities of spices for these demons here. But anyway, let me see. Let's see what the book says. Let me not get started now. I don't have time for that. Channeling stuff. Let's just see. We got the devil. I'm going to just get him on deck here. Number 15. The devil, Satan tempting humans to sin, temptation and materialism, bondage and addiction, shadow self and hidden forces, control and power dynamics, fear and ignorance. You need to be leaving that behind. So somebody's bondage into the material work, these material things. Maybe the king could be bought. So the attachment to this wealth, gold, precious stones, and all that, the attachment to that and all that comes with that needs to be released. You need to break free from the bondage, be aware and enlightened, and resist the temptation and resist the devil, and he will flee. Resist these people, low vibing people that may be, maybe around. Okay, because here's the moon, child. Here is the moon and the high priest. So this is secrets here. This is secrets being revealed. Secrets are going to come out. Secrets are coming out. Maybe they did come out already. Maybe they did come out at this wedding, because here's this wedding again. Somebody may have even helped with this wedding. So I'm seeing this. This is the high priest, and he's got the same. This is Aaron, brother of Moses. So, okay, and that's interesting because we saw those brothers. That was for that was Scorpio. Uh, so Scorpio may have something to do with this Aquarius. I'm not sure. But let's read this about the moon here, because that came out the other day. The moon is 18. Jacob's dream at Bethel. A journey into the subconscious, intuition and inner guidance, mystery and uncertainty, dreams and visions, illumination and amidst of darkness. So, yeah. So you don't deny your intuition. You are you know what you should do, but if you overindulge in some sort of substance, or whatever addictions you need to leave that alone, whatever would cause you to be in this circumstances, this bondage to this entity because of money. There's some sort of confusion and misunderstanding. Somebody's having fear and anxiety. There's hidden dangers here. There's loss of direction because somebody's just being deceived and eluded. That's 2 times deceived, because you got the moon and the devil. So leave that behind. Don't carry that forward. You have this opportunity to release that. God is bigger than any problems. He's bigger than all your fears. He's bigger than any question that you have. He's bigger than any bigger than anything. God is bigger than all your problems, bigger than all your fears. God is bigger than any mountain you can or cannot see. Somebody's name may be Tammy Faye Baker. Tammy Faye or Baker. That's how I look at the Libra at the bottom of the deck. Looking like. Okay, but that's the bottom. So let's see who's next. It's going to be Gemini. Okay, we have the Gemini 244. 2944. The Gemini. Okay, Gemini. So what we got for Gemini? Gemini. This is fun. Okay. Now, so what do we have for the Gemini? Gemini, 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 Gemini. The Bible Tarot for you, Gemini. Thank you for choosing the Bible Tarot. We are honored to be a part of your journey. If you have any questions or anything, why don't you just right now close your eyes and ask the good Lord. Oh, wow. The world, that came out upside down. No New Jerusalem. And the high priest at the bottom. I'm going to flip this and see if it wanted to come upside down. Now, oh, I think it does. That's 3 times. The world upside down. Let's see. Maybe it's Gemini. That's 2. Stop turning the world upside down. Maybe leave your world upside down in the past. Let me see here. That's interesting. The world card. 21. Wow. That's 3. Creating. Endings. Wait, so the world is an ending, right? Yeah. So, this says delayed competition, disunity and imbalance, resistance to change or renewal, feeling alone or misunderstood, unrealized potential, leaving that in the past. Now, so we have 5. So change is here. You know what to do. You have the intuition. This is the high priest here. So that's the number 5. Let's see. This is major here. Because that's 5, but you are 6. You are the Lover's card, your sign. This is the card before you. Aaron, brother of Moses, spiritual authority and guidance, tradition and conformity, religious rituals and ceremonies, mentorship and teaching, community and belonging. All right, let me get this. So, delayed competition. So you're leaving behind dogmatism. It's causing you to be delayed in your competition and the being rigid. You need to release and be a little bit more free and not so rigid in thought, maybe not so dogmatic. Disunity and imbalance, being rebellious against tradition. So you're leaving behind rebellion against tradition. It's causing disunity and imbalance. You're leaving behind this resistance to change or renewal. You're misusing your spiritual authority. There's other things that you could be doing, or there's more that you could be doing. It's probably a loss of faith or direction here. You may be feeling misunderstood or alone. You may leave behind the feeling that you are alone, that you don't belong, that you don't belong to a community. Leave behind the resistance to being a mentor or whatever. So maybe you should be a mentor and teach. Complete your spiritual authority and guidance. Maybe you're supposed to teach something in whatever subject that is that you are gifted with. Maybe you're supposed to teach people that rebel against religion, maybe you can teach them a different way than the traditional way that they've learned or been taught. There's a community that you belong to that could benefit from your achievements and enlightenment. Some sort of universal mentorship. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there, Joe. Oh, now come on. Okay, okay, 25. No, 3530 Taurus. Excuse me. Oh boy. Okay. Woo. This is deep. It's fun. Deep. Okay, what do we have for the Taurus? That's the God card, right? What do we have for the Taurus? Okay, Taurus. Taurus. What does the Bible Tarot have for you? Just focus on what it is that you, what do you need to leave behind in 2025? What do you leave behind in 2025? What do we need to leave behind? Oh, wow. Okay, that's enough. That, whoa. Heck? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards. That's a foundation. And this one just wants to come here. Is the temptation of Christ. Oh my goodness. And ascension. And the 10 of candles. Oh my goodness. And the 7 of feathers. Wow. 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 Okay. Let's see. Um, but it actually, let me see, how did it come out? So it's this way, and then this, and then this one. Temptation of Christ, and then ascension. What did he have to carry the cross? I have to see what that's about. And this is like getting prayer. Oh wow, this is deep. Taurus. Wow. Taurus is about tradition and learning. Um, wow. Woo. And this I will give you, he said, if you will bow down and worship me. That's the devil, that dang devil. So that's Taurus there. Oh, Taurus. No, meaning the devil. Okay. Anyway, and then it, oh my God, just, I'm kind of like, wow. Whew. Okay, Matthew 4 and 9. So this is the foundation. This is 4. That which is, Taurus is 5. 4 is the emperor. Also, like, or the landlord, bosses, so forth. Some, oh, I'm trying to think of what sign had the devil card, but it was the first or the second, right? I don't remember, child. Anyway, temptation of Christ. So leave behind. Wow. Wow, and that's 7, 8. Interesting. 7, 8, and then you have 10, 7. So 7, 7 is here, and then you have 10, which is next year's 10 year. And they just like, your heart has to be light as a feather to cope to make it through. They say it's easier to do something to fit a camel through an eye of the needle than to get into heaven, something like that, because you really have to leave all the weights of the world behind you. So you need to leave the weight of the world, which is these temptations and the burdens, Jeremiah's burden. Why did I ever come out of the womb to see trouble and sorrow, and to end my days in shame? So leave behind the shame. Maybe you were tempted, maybe you failed, but in order to ascend, in order to move forward as light as a feather, leave behind the burdens of you not getting what you wanted in the past. You can get it in the future. Just leave it behind. Don't carry it around every day and regurgitate on that. Release it. There was whatever reading I did earlier today. You're crowned, I think I renamed it or so. It's like, look at that. You have to just like let it go so that you can release and be free, and let your heart be free so that you can manifest from a happy place, so you can get the happy things in life, not from the place where you're going to get more of the coals in your stocking every morning when you wake up. Okay. Woo! Wow. Wow. And then you got the seven, Jacob the deceiver. Jacob the deceiver. Whoa, let's see. Okay. Jacob said to his father, I am Esau, your father's firstborn. I have done as you told me. Please sit up and eat some of my game so that you may give me your blessing. Okay, so he was trying to get the blessing of his brother on that one. Whoever, let me see here. I fight and get that right. So it's like he would. Okay, well, the father's blind. He's trying to get the blessing of his brother on him because he knew the brother had the blessing, and I think he did. Okay, so 7 of feathers, though. Feathers. Feathers is air. Feathers. Where are the feathers? Candles, feathers. Where's the feathers? I haven't seen the feathers yet. Oh, here they are. Feathers, number 7. 7, 7. Upright, deception and cunning, manipulation tactics, selfish actions for personal gains, evasion of responsibility, navigating through trickery, complex moral implications. So, yeah, leave back behind that people did you so wrong. They were immoral. You were They were tempted and they failed, or you were. And so whatever that burden is that you're carrying because someone did you wrong, or someone, you know, took your girl, or somebody took your land, took your money, your brother took yours, and it should have been, your dad didn't know. And well, this person's got a beard and that one's got a beard there. So release that deception, being deceived. Maybe you were deceived. You got deceived and somebody duped you. Your son duped you. Let it go. Release it and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. I'm away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to let the words game on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh, something just flew out. I think that is it for, I think that's it for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, now it's gonna be Pisces next, okay? Just gonna let that go, okay? What's going on here? I need to pause. Okay, 45, 40, 45, 27, Pisces, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. What? Okay, let's just snap it out here. Pisces. 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 Okay. What's for Pisces? What does Pisces need to leave behind? Pisces needs to leave behind. Okay, what's Pisces needs to leave behind? 46, 60. Oh, anything else? That fell to the ground. I'm gonna get it though. Knight of Green. Will you hand me that, please? Thank you. Oh, the Magician. Let me see. I'm not sure which one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, wants to be upside down. The Magician upside down, child. I tried. Like, what was that? 3 or 4 times. And who's at the bottom? The Knight of Grains. Jacob works for Laban. Okay, number 12 here. So Jacob served 7 years to get Rachel, but they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for her. Genesis 29 and 20. Oh boy. So leave behind. Maybe leave behind a thought it's going to take longer than, so you don't need to manipulate or do any magic to get what you want. The time goes by very fast when you do what you love. Um, let's see what the Magician upside down is. That's number 1 here. 0 is the Fool and 1 is the Magician. So this is a new beginning, but it's upside down. Self-doubt, misuse of power, lack of direction or purpose, hesitancy to act, misunderstanding. So somebody is in doubt that this will happen. It's taking so long. So leave behind the lack, the doubt. This is Pisces, and Pisces, you have a tendency to worry. It's a watery sign, being very emotional and like, so you need to also having these thoughts, can be illusions, a lot of illusions. Um, you need to take control of yourself, stand on your own 2 feet, not listen to what other people's are telling you to say or watch what other people's are doing. More listen to your inner guidance system. You're intuitive, naturally intuitive. So you're misusing your power. Maybe you're handing over maybe your power. This in upright like this, you have your own power. You're handing your power away to these people in the field, to sheep, to anybody but yourself. You need to take control of your thoughts, what you're thinking, or what you putting your hands to, whatever it is that you want. You have the power to transform and manifest. You have the wisdom. You just have to ask for proper guidance. You have the resourcefulness. You have to tap into that. But there's something. Let's see. Let's get another card here. I'm just somebody's coming to look for a worker. So something's coming in the new year for you, Pisces. Something's coming. I saw the. I'm getting chills right now. What is this? Where did that go? Oh boy! Where did that go? How does it do that? Where is it? You don't want to have me down here like this. Where is the card? Way back here. How did it get back here? Oh. Okay. Good Lord, that's 2 cards. 2 children. 1 musician. You have the Knight of Chalices and the Page of Chalices. So there could be siblings here. Young David and then Samuel, the boy. So whosoever the Spirit from God came, whenever the Spirit of God came on Saul, David would take up his lyre and play. Then relief would come to Saul. He would feel better, and the evil spirit would leave him. Okay. The Lord come and stood there, calling as at the other times, Samuel, Samuel. Then Samuel said, Speak, for your servant is listening. So you're going to stop not listening to yourself. You're going to take back your personal power. You're listening to other people. You're handing over your power away. You are going to take up your own power. You have a gift of music that is a healer. You're a healer, okay? And also you're a true servant of God. Servant of God. God wants to call you. God wants to use you. But there's something going on with you and maybe this cup. So maybe you're not listening. You need to listen. God is trying to talk to you. Spirit's trying to talk to you and give you a message. And it's something about this grain. Jacob works. There's the grain again here at the bottom. And the wedding. So there's something about seeds you sown. Oh, he's longing for Rachel. Then there's a